welcome to the Nexus. Today we're doing Disney Doll's House issue 91, so let's take a look. Right, so we get some more roof tiles and some wallpaper and the other bit of the front of the roof. We also get this little chair.
Is it padded?
No,
it's plastic.
It's all plastic.
Yeah, it's not.
I'd have thought they'd have done it padded like the rest of them that they've done.
It's not padded, it's
solid plastic.
Yeah. Looks like patio furniture. Conservative furniture.
The conservatory
yeah,
stuff.
the conservatory furniture. It's Winnie the Pooh's chair, by the way, if you're wondering. But yeah, it's all plastic. It's not. There's no cloth onto that at all, which is strange because most of the chairs have had some sort of fabric on it.
Yeah. Even the kitchen ones.
And then
a little cuckoo clock.
Now, is that 8 o'clock or is that 11?
It's 11:40.
I was going to say. I'm wondering if it's supposed to be 8 o'clock, but
the bigger
anyway.
hand is on.
That doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't come out. I would have thought would have been nice.
Yeah, or even
up.
just open, you know.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a nice little clock. They go in the Winnie the Pooh's room. We also get some magnets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take over now. I'm going to do the wallpaper. Now we do need the other wall that we got in last issue, which is here. So we'll be doing that in just a minute. So let's clear all this and get going. Okay, first things first. What we're going to do is we're going to start with the front part of the house. What we're going to do is just glue along these lines on this one. So I've got my trusty super glue here. And if some comes out, we're going to put some. I think it may have run out of this, but we're going to put some along here, like so, and then we're going to click it together. And no glue is coming out, so I'm going to have to get a new one. Okay, I do have a new one. I've just got to find it. There we go. In my trusty junk box, there is some glue. So stand by. Okay, so I have put some glue on there, and we've now just got to make sure this clicks in like so. I'm using super glue. It's quicker, more efficient. Next, we are going to grab our magnets. So our magnets are here, and I need a. You know what? It's just in this box as well. Where is that knife? Where is that standing? Oh, there we are. I'll get all my bits from there. So we're just going to cut that open now. Now we should have 4 of these magnets. Yep, and they're really, really thin as well. So they look like little reflectors, but apparently they're magnets. So we're going to stick one here, 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 and there on that. And that is all before we now it doesn't tell you which way they go on, so I'm literally just gonna place it like that, and there's no specific order they're going to go in, so one just like that, and one there and one there. I'm going to do that now. Okay, so we've done that just like that. Next we're going to do our wallpaper. So our first one, we don't need to cut this first one, but we're going to stick it right up against that line. There is a problem with this, and I will tell you that once we've finished doing the roof sections, and Kirsty will be doing them. But there is a problem with the wallpaper in Donald Duck's room. Like I said, we'll discuss that in just a minute. But we're going to put that one on there first, so I'm going to do that now. Okay, so the first one is on. I'm going to go ahead, cut out the window sections here. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so that's the first one done. Now it's a bit rough around the edges, but remember there is a window to go in here, and there's obviously one to go in here as well. Now with this one we do have the dotted lines again, so we're going to follow that dotted line. This one is going to go in here, right up against this one here, and then we're going to cut out the windows, so I'm going to do that now. Okay, so that's what it should look like at the end of this section. It is a bit rough and ready, but remember this is the front part of the house. You're probably not going to see this actually. In fact, you're not really supposed to, but it is what it is. There's no way of really looking from the back of this really into these rooms. You can, but who's going to look through the back window? I don't know, but this is just the front sort of panel section here. So but that is what it's supposed to look like. The magnets are covered by the wallpaper, the cuts are out there, and it's done and dusted. So that's that for that. Now we're going to move on to the roof section, which we're going to do now. Okay, so just before we do the roof, that is how the front section will go on. Now the problem I said is more visible from the back, so I'm going to do that. Now obviously we haven't got the roof section in, so they won't go in yet. Let me turn on the light. That's how it sits. Obviously there'll be a roof section. We come into Donald's room, yeah, looking all good. And there. Now for some reason we've not got any wallpaper there. Now I don't know whether we've missed something or whether that's just fallen off. It was just placed there, it's fine. Or whether we missed some wallpaper, but we haven't got any spare wallpaper left.
Yeah, and we've not missed an issue.
And we haven't missed an issue. Yet right there is a blank bit of wall. Yeah. So if you think we've missed an issue, let us know, because I don't think we have, because we got all the parts. And let us know if we're supposed to have done that at some stage, because I can't remember for the life of me if we were supposed to. And
I don't remember ever receiving.
No, not only that, it actually, some of it comes into this room, into Peter Pan's room, so some of it would have to have had Peter Pan's design on. And I don't think we get any more wallpaper. I think that is the last bit of wallpaper that we've just received. So yeah, a bit strange. I know I said we don't really view it from the back here, because this is the only way to view Donald Duck's room. Belle's room is only from the side, as you can see. So yeah, I just thought it was a bit strange, but we're going to carry on with the roof now. Okay, so we've got the roof tiles here. They're for the side section of the roof. Kirsty's going to go ahead and start all that now. I'll take you over to her to see what she's doing. Okay, so Kirsty's going to carry on the wall. Now we don't do the top two here. Don't know why. We have the parts for that. So we're going to do all along here. Kirsty's going to do all along here, and the side as well. So she's going to carry on doing that just as she's done before with double-sided tape. We went ahead and bought some extra double-sided tape so we didn't run out. I would say the double-sided tape is better than the glue-in.
Yeah, it holds instantly, so...
and she's just going to go ahead and cut it. These are the instructions here. So that's for the side part of the house, just there. And that is what it should look like at the end. And we'll take a look at that in just a minute.
If Kirsty doesn't go too far.
Yeah.
Get in there. Got one more row to do.
Yep.
Because the top bit is, you fit two on there.
Right, okay.
So I'm nearly done with the back.
Yeah, cutting the bits off like that.
Yeah. It's a bit tricky, but...
Oh yeah, it's that, can you tear it slightly? No. Yeah, is that top bit there?
Yeah, that's the bit that goes here.
So double-sided tape is so much easier and better.
Yeah, I find it much better to work with than glue with things like this.
Yeah, don't worry about these sort of rough edges here. They'll get tidied up as this window section gets done in the next issue. Obviously we'll show you what comes in the next issue, but
yeah, well the thing is I'm cutting them all where it says, But obviously
Yeah, I know.
here
Yeah.
it told me to cut there and only put this side. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you know, we can trim it as and when.
This one needs a little trim off.
That one needs a little trim, does it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, pull it off. That's it.
Which obviously with glue.
Yeah, if you're using super glue, wood glue would not hold this, by the way. You would have to use super glue because it's plastic.
And if you were using glue, it'd be less difficult to peel a bit and trim.
So that's like
Last row.
that's the last row. This is how we do the. This is how Kirsty does the double-sided.
Yeah, and it's all faffed.
Oh, is it? Is it all sort of stuck? Always happens when the camera's on.
Yeah. The double-sided tape has gone camera shy.
Oh.
It's gone, no. You're saying how good I am. I'm not going to work for you now. It's alright, we just cut that bit off and go again.
You said you might have run out.
I think I would run out, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's why I picked up another one. Or got you to pick up another one, should I say?
Yeah. If you're wondering where you picked it up from,
The Works.
The Works, yeah. I think Hobbycraft do their own one as well. It was about £1 for 3 metres, which is a lot. Is it 3 metres?
30 metres.
Oh, 30 metres, right, okay.
For £1 in The Works.
And it works, it's just the same stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly the same stuff.
It's exactly the same.
So...
Now, obviously, you have to keep number 17 and 18.
Yeah.
To fit on the very top here.
Yeah, so 17 and 18
like
fit at the
here,
top. Kirsty went...
I went got a bit too carried away there.
In the book, it does actually show you 17 and 18. In the sort of the instruction bit. Is it over there, Kirsty, the magazine? Pass it to me.
No, because you only go to 16.
No, yeah. In this one, you only obviously go to 16, but actually, it's doesn't it show you? No, it must be the side bit. Yeah, look, it shows you all the way up 17 and 18 at the top, but you don't do that far. You're only going up
at
to.
The moment, on the side, you're not doing much at all.
You're only going up to 8 on the side, even though we've got all the parts to do the rest of the roof. So that's what it should look like at the end.
Yeah.
Which we already showed, but I thought I'd show sort of Kirst working on it.
Me slaving away. This is the tricky bit though.
So I'm peeling it.
Yeah.
Like that. I'm getting it right up to that line.
Yeah.
Right to the line there. So there you go. Right, so we'll let Kirsty carry on and we'll take a look at the end result. Okay, and there we go. So we leave off, what is it, 17 and 18 at the top there. We've started on the side here for the window, and we only do up to 8, but Kirsty's done 9.
Because I popped it out of the thing.
Because she popped it out accidentally, it's fine. And then obviously in the next issue we'll finish off the top here, but that's what it should look like. So let's see what comes in next week's issue. Okay, so in the next issue, issue 92, we finish off the side wall, as you can see there, the tile bits, and we're also going to be doing the bay windows for the back. So we're going to do the first one on the back, which is Donald Duck's room, or just above the stairs, and the side one in Beauty and the Beast's room. So they're the first sort of windows we do. And we also, like I said, we complete the roofing on that, and we complete these windows as well. So we're building the frames, putting the windows on, making the roof section, and then sticking it actually on the house as well. We also get Alice in Wonderland chandelier as well, or light fixture, but it's like a chandelier. It's really nice actually. It looks like it's got cake cups on it and a teapot, so keeping within the kitchen theme. Now there is one more chandelier to come, but it's a statured one, so it doesn't light up or anything, and that's obviously in Beauty and the Beast room. And that is it for issue 92. So there's a lot to get on. We're going to be making these. We're going to finish off the wall tiles, which we've already got. We've already got them. So in theory, we could carry on and finish that already now in issue 91. But we're finishing it in issue 92, and then we're doing the 2 bay windows. Also, as well, it's worth noting at the top of the house here. So our house will look like this come issue 95. So issue 95, we actually complete the whole roof. So this whole roof section here will be complete by issue 95. Now we're doing issue 92 next week, so we're really close to doing it. And then I do believe we then start this as well from issue 96, and then in the hundreds we start doing the base. And we do other little bits as well. It's all just sort of like the last little tiny bits now coming together. But that's it for us here at the Nexus. Obviously Kirsty's just packing the stuff away, but I've obviously been Kevin at the Nexus. Kirsty's been Kirsty, and as always we'll see you at the next video. Take it easy.